Hi everyone, this is Tommy Walker from Unleashing Your Mindset for Success. And today I was going through some documents, some information, and I thought it would be a good idea to offer some kind of guidelines to help you make it easier through this difficult situation we're going through. A lot of people are finding it difficult to put together a routine, to kind of confront or start the day because of what's going on. So I want to share some recommendations and some advice for you guys to be able to make this time a little bit easier as we go through, and we don't know how much more this is going to be going, and people are getting anxious, are getting stressed out in a negative way. So I thought maybe I could give some guidelines here to help you guys. So what I'm going to share now is for you to start changing a little bit. Maybe one of the things that you can take into consideration to keep a better mindset through this situation is try to keep your schedule similar to what you were doing before this happened. So if you were waking from Monday through Friday at a certain time, don't just sleep in really late, because that changes a lot the routine. And what happens is many people need to have a structure, need to have routine to be able to feel safe, to feel okay. So when this coronavirus hit, most people lost their routines, lost the things they were doing, and they don't know how to kind of start again. So the idea would be to keep your time, sleep in a little bit more, but don't sleep in too much. Don't expose yourself to too much news, like knowing that X amount of people died today or tomorrow, the day after. What difference is it going to be? It's just going to bring negative stuff into your mind. It's going to trigger negative things inside of you. So try to stay out of the news too much, because, as much as you can. Just go every now and then and see what's going on if you want to. But a lot of people have a lot of spare time, and they just spend time over the news, looking in the media, what's going on, how many people died today, how many more affected are there. What is it going to change? Try to ask that to yourself. What is it going to change if I know if more people are affected? Nothing's going to change, but what's going to happen is going to trigger a cascade of negative thoughts in my mind, and it's going to take me towards a negative mindset. Another thing important to do is get your clothes off, your pajamas, and put regular clothes on. Like being with your pajamas, PJs all day is going to kind of start some monotony, and it's good that you change scenery a little bit, move around the house. If you can go outside to your garden or move around a bit, just try to do some things that are going to clear your mind, Try to go online. There's a lot of information out there. I even, from Unleashing, are offering a free course about training and reprogramming the mind. There's many resources out there, so take advantage of that and do something new for you. Start something that you might be wanting to start many years ago and you haven't been able to because of time or whatever. Take that time to do things for yourself that make you happy. If you like coloring, if you like painting, if you like whatever, try to go back and think, what were the hobbies that you would have loved to do many years ago and you didn't do because you didn't have time. Okay, try to do that. Try to move around the house, do some exercise, go up the stairs, down the stairs a couple of times, move a little bit around the house. Okay, another important thing is that we need to feed ourselves correctly, mind-wise and food-wise. We need to try to eat correctly, and these type of moments when we spend a lot of time at home, we tend to go to the fridge and eat every time pretty often and eat garbage, and that has to do because we're trying to cover anxiety. So instead of just trying to cover the anxiety, is just sit down and face the anxiety. This is a time to start facing whatever we're feeling. Connect with your negative feelings, see what's going on. Don't try to cover it up. A lot of people find ways of watching TV, eating, smoking, even it may be doing exercise, running, meditation. If I'm doing those exercises to disconnect from the anxiety, to try to prevent myself from feeling what I'm feeling, that's going to bring more of the same. So anxiety is not going to go away by not looking at it. It's the other way around. Anxiety is triggered by a false belief. Okay, it can be that, "Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. So if I don't know what's going to happen, I feel I'm out of control. So I think I got the belief that I'm in control of external factors. And most people have that belief in different areas, that we are in control of things that are out of our hand. And we fall into that false belief very often. And that triggers a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So we need to understand that no, we're not in control. We're in control of our feelings or our life. And that's it, guys. We cannot control after that. But a lot of people think that, and that brings a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and people cannot control it. And that's why we're seeing a lot of people that are having breakdowns during this time, because they think they can control things that are external to them. And we got to understand that we cannot. So eating correctly, try to eat healthy, try to stay hydrated, okay, are very important things. Stay in touch with the loved ones, do FaceTime, Zoom, whatever you're using to connect with the loved ones. Connect with your friends. If you're having a hard time, reach out. Okay, reach out to me. You can send me a message. You can write down here if you want. Write whatever you want. If you're having a hard time, just reach out. Everybody is having a hard time, but people don't like to recognize that. So it's good that you reach out to the people that you love, that you care. Or if not, if you're having a hard time and you don't want to share with people that you love, reach out to other people. Look for professionals. If you want, reach out to me. I'm here to help, guys. So feel free to reach out, ask for help. Okay, I offer many, I'm offering every week, I'm offering free sessions for people to help out. I got the strategy sessions there, so reach out, okay? And again, the most important thing that we're going through this is connecting with our emotions. It's okay to feel desperate. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to feel anxious. Whatever you're feeling, accept it, acknowledge it, don't repress it, don't deny it. And that's one of the big things most people are doing during their life. And right now with coronavirus, it's just hitting them harder. We are used to repress whatever is going on inside of our mind in a negative way, and that only leads to more problems. So guys, please, for you, for your own sanity, for your own mental health, understand that negative feelings have a reason to be there. And I normally say that if I poke my finger in my eye because I wasn't watching what I was doing, okay, I wasn't paying attention, I'm not going to cut my finger out. I'm not going to just throw my finger away because I think it doesn't serve. Our negative emotions serve a purpose. They're very important, okay? So try to move around in your house, try to eat more healthy, drink water, do a little bit of exercise, and stay off the news, okay? And try, if you can, to put together a small routine. So just say, okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this 5-10 minutes of exercise from this time to this time. Try to put together a small routine in your day, because a lot of people that are not used to not having a routine, that's what's driving them crazy. Not having a routine and wanting to go back to their routine. Routine makes a lot of people feel safe. Okay, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling stressed out, a lot of anxiety, try to see if you can put a small routine. It can even be say like, I'm going to wake up at 8 in the morning. I'm going to have breakfast from 8 to 9. Then I'm going to read or go into the news, see what's going on. Then I'm going to relax. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a small walk. I'm going to read. Like, put together a routine that you can stick to or try to stick every day. And if you don't stick to it, don't be very hard on yourself. We're going through very difficult times. A lot of people get very hard on themselves, like, oh, I'm so stupid. I cannot believe I had to do this and I didn't do it. And they're always criticizing or saying bad things about themselves. It's okay. We're going through a very difficult time. So be more loving to yourself in that way, that you're not criticizing, oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, I should have waken up on that. I should have read this. I should have that. Oh, I spent 2 hours over doing nothing. It's okay. But try to start connecting with your feelings. Whatever is coming out negative, face it, acknowledge it, accept it, and understand where it's coming from. Don't push it away, because that's what's going to trigger high levels of stress, even more anxiety. Okay, Christine, I understand. So why can't you? I would ask you, why can't you live without beach volley? What is this triggering? Is it triggering anxiousness? Is it triggering stress? Is it triggering sadness? What is it triggering? You know, because yes, you're living without beach volley. I know maybe you're just maybe or not. Maybe you're really sad about it. But just to give you as an example, people just whatever is bothering you that I cannot live without this. Why can't you live without it? Because now you're living without it. So we have a false belief that we really need that for what? What did volleyball bring to you, Christina, sorry. What did volleyball bring to you that makes you feel happy? So volleyball brings, just an example, okay? So I feel that volleyball brings me happiness. So if I'm not doing volleyball, I'm not happy. So I need an external source to feel happiness. So start going deeper and find the false belief that you have about why you need that. Because again, people are saying, oh, I need my coffee. I need my bagels. I need this. I need that. I need my family. Okay, what are you needing from them? Go deeper and find the belief that you're thinking that you need that. Because you don't need it. Everything comes from within, guys. And that has to do with the mind. I was working with somebody that he needed work to bring dignity to his life. I'm working with him. He started feeling dignity without the work because he's still not working. He can live without the work right now, so he's not working. So we're working on his mind, and now he has more dignity in his life. Not because he found a job, but because he is bringing it out for internal. He's kind of changing from externally to internally. He's giving himself dignity. That's what I want to say. Sorry, guys. So we're going through difficult situations. Try to be more, as everybody's saying, more patient, more lovable outside and inside to ourselves too. It's a difficult moment that we're going through. My own company by eating. Part of routine. There we go. Thank you, Dipanshu. How are you? So the idea is that we can put together a routine, small one, try to stick to it, try to change the day a little bit so it's not monotony and then you start getting bored, you start getting stressed out, you're getting high levels of anxiety, okay? And start connecting with your emotions. Our emotions are the most important thing. So you guys, if you're liking this, send me some love, show me you're there, that you're liking this video. I want to help you guys. So if you need help, just reach out, send me a messenger right down here if you need help, hashtag help if you need help, or write to me in private. I'm here to help, guys. I've been helping a lot of people who are having hard time during this moments, and there's tools and there are different things that you can do to reduce the stress, reduce the anxiety, to be able to at least go through this a little bit more positive and more in a peaceful mind, in a peaceful mindset, you know? So it's okay what you're going through. Don't beat yourself up, okay? But try to put a routine together. It's going to start making you feel a little bit safer, feel good about what's going on, you know? And we're at home. We can spend more time doing the things we love. We're not running around doing other stuff for others maybe, you know? So it's time for you. Enjoy that time with yourself. We're not used to spending time with ourselves. We're used to spending time with people, with technology, with Netflix, with whatever we're doing. And we're not used to be spending time with ourselves. That's what we need to do. Start working up here so we can spend time with ourselves and be happy. Like, sorry guys, but I'm having a great time right now. I'm used to not having a structure because I haven't worked 9 to 5 for 17 years now. And right now, as I'm spending more time with my kids at home, we're having the 4 meals at home. So I try to look at the positive thing of what's going on. Yes, of course I'm sad. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people dying, a lot of people infected, having a hard time. That's true. What can I do about that? Unfortunately, nothing. What can I do? I'm here helping you guys. You guys that maybe are not still affected by that. Yes, in the mind, but not physically. So I'm trying to help you guys. So I find a way of doing something with the time that I have to turn it into a positive outcome, helping others, serving others. So at this time, it's not so difficult for so many people that are going through and struggling. So let me know if you need help. I'm here to help. Okay. Just feel free to reach out. I hope this makes sense. Try to put this into practice, and I guarantee that small things are going to happen, okay? But change your clothes, put it in, take off your pajamas, put regular clothes, eat some healthy food. Don't eat 24/7. Try to stick to your meals, and then out of that time, don't eat more food, because what's going to happen is you're just covering up. So if I feel sad, I'm going to go eat, open the fridge. Why am I sad? What's going on? What do I feel? What is the belief that's triggering the emotion, that's triggering the behavior, going to the fridge and eat? Okay, so I hope this makes sense. If it makes sense, hashtag makes sense, hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching. If you like this, send me some love, guys. Just here to serve, okay? So if you need anything, just reach out. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.